What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the Digital Hustle Podcast. It is great to have you here. Today, we're diving deep into something I think a lot of you are going to be interested in. It's a brand new tool called Tik Analyzer, and it claims to use AI to change the game when it comes to TikTok research. We're talking about finding the next big thing before it blows up. Now, before we get into all that, I've got a quick mention for you. If you're looking for what might be the easiest way to turn just 15 minutes a day into a solid $200 to $800 daily, I've got something for you. You can check out the first link down in the description below to see what I'm talking about. Okay, with that said, let's get into this tool and see what it's all about. So let's start with the million-dollar question, right? This is the one that every single creator, every marketer, every brand on TikTok asks themselves constantly. How on earth do you spot that next viral trend before it's already viral? You know the feeling. You see a sound or a challenge taking off, and you realize you're already behind the curve. Getting in early, that's the absolute sweet spot. It's the difference between getting a few thousand views and getting a few million. It's tough, though, a real challenge. And here's why it's so hard. It is a literal sea of data out there. Think about it. Millions upon millions of videos, new sounds, new hashtags popping up, not just every day, but every single hour. Trying to manually keep track of all that, it's just impossible. It's like trying to drink from a fire hose. By the time you think you found something that's starting to bubble up, chances are thousands of other people have too, and the moment might have already passed. It's an overwhelming amount of noise to sift through. Okay, so this is where a tool like this one promises to step in and save the day. The whole idea behind it is to be your personal AI research assistant. It's designed specifically to dive into that massive sea of data for you, to analyze all that noise, and to pull out the signals, the actual rising trends that are worth paying attention to. It's meant to do the heavy lifting so you can focus on the creative side of things. And it's not just a one-trick pony either. The platform is packing a suite of over 11 different powerful research tools. So we're not talking about a simple dashboard here. This is supposed to be a full-blown toolkit designed to give you an edge from multiple different angles. That's a pretty big claim, so let's actually pull back the curtain and see what's inside this toolkit. So what can this thing actually do? What are these tools analyzing? Let's break down the core features to get a really clear picture of how it's supposed to help you find those hidden gems on TikTok. All right, first up, and this is a big one, hashtags. We all know hashtags are basically the search engine of TikTok. They're crucial for getting discovered. But this tool isn't just about showing you what's trending right now. The real magic is supposed to be in its ability to spot the hashtags that are just starting to gain traction, the ones that are on the upswing. The goal here is to help you jump on a trend right at the beginning of the wave, not at the crest. Next up, we've got audio. And let's be honest, on TikTok, the right sound can be everything. It can be even more powerful than a hashtag. A trending song or audio clip is like rocket fuel for a video. So this feature is built to do the same thing for audio, to track the sounds that are starting to pop off, helping you use them in your content before everyone and their mother is already sick of hearing it. It's all about catching that audio wave at the perfect time. Now, for all my fellow marketers and business owners watching, this part is for you. The tool also lets you analyze the top performing ads on the platform. This is huge. You can see what's actually working for other advertisers. What kind of hooks are grabbing attention in the first 3 seconds? What style of creative is converting? It's basically a competitive intelligence tool that gives you a behind-the-scenes look at the winning ad strategies on TikTok. So, to wrap up the main features, these are the 6 core pillars it analyzes. You've got hashtags, songs, and ads, which we just covered, but it goes deeper. It can also analyze top creators to see what they're doing right, break down individual viral videos to figure out their secret sauce, and it can even analyze the comment sections to gauge audience sentiment. It's aiming to give you a true 360-degree view of what's happening on the platform, which is pretty impressive. You know, a tool is only as good as the person or team that builds it. So it's always worth asking, who's actually behind this? Who is the brain behind the code? Let's take a quick look. The man behind the curtain is a guy named Dave Gwindon, and from the looks of it, he's definitely not new to this game. He's got a background as a software developer and an online marketing entrepreneur, with degrees in electrical engineering. But here's the kicker. He's apparently built over 100 different software applications over the last 20 years. So this isn't some fly-by-night project. It's coming from someone with some serious experience and a long track record in both tech and marketing. And the website includes this quote from him. "From our family to yours, we thank you for your support, and I'll talk to you soon." You know, it's a small thing, but I kind of like it. It gives the whole project a more personal, human touch. It reminds you that it's being built by a real person, an independent creator, not some giant, faceless corporation. Okay, this all sounds pretty cool, right? So how do you get your hands on it? Well, that brings us to the launch. The software isn't actually out for everyone just yet, but there's a special pre-launch offer happening right now, which is basically an early access opportunity for people who want to get in on the ground floor. So here's the timeline you need to know. The pre-launch signups are open as we speak. You can go sign up on the wait list right now. And the official launch, the day it all goes live, is Monday, November 10th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure to mark that on your calendar if you're interested. So you might be asking, why should I sign up early? Why not just wait? Well, there are 3 pretty good reasons. First, you get first crack at the early bird discount, so you'll get it at the lowest price. Second, you'll get some special early bird bonuses and coupons. And third, and this is a pretty cool one, you're automatically entered into a drawing to win a free copy of the entire software. And they're not just giving away 1 or 2 copies. They're giving away 20 free copies of the software to people who sign up for the pre-launch list. That's a pretty generous giveaway, and definitely a great incentive to get your name on that list. So the message is pretty clear. Don't miss out on this. There's a ticking clock on this pre-launch offer, and it's really designed to reward the early adopters. By the way, if you're getting any value out of this breakdown, do me a quick favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the Digital Hustle podcast channel. It really helps us out and keeps you in the loop for more deep dives like this one. And that brings us to the end. I want to leave you with a final thought to chew on. As these AI tools, like the one we've looked at today, get more and more powerful and more predictive, who is really driving culture? Is it still the human creator coming up with a brilliant original idea? Or is the power shifting to the algorithm that can see patterns we can't and essentially tell us what's going to be popular next? It's a fascinating question about the future of creativity. So, what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. And if you want to check out the Tik Analyzer for yourself and get on that pre-launch list, the link is waiting for you in the description below. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you in the next one.